We go. Off to the show we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, evening, afternoon, middle of the night. Welcome to game 29 of the SCPT Patreon tournament qualifier, game 29. This morning we have coming out of Brazil, Metapod, sitting in the yellow chair for the draft. How are you this morning, Metapod?
Hey, it's me. It's very hot here. Let's see if I can do something else than just harden.
Good on you. Yeah, Metapod's got a hot, sticky day. Is sitting in the red chair. We have Stuff and Such coming out of Newfoundland, USA. Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. This is a wonderful day to find a way to lose epically. Thank you.
Such is it. Sitting in the green chair, we have namesake Green Plant 101 coming out of Canberra, Australia. How are you this morning?
Yeah, not too bad. Ready to play.
Fantastic. Nice and early there, something like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Sitting in the white seat, we have Hater coming out of San Jose, California, USA. How are you this morning?
Excellent. My other Twitch channel just hit affiliate last night, so that's...
Oh, you get all these little emoji things and these little ticky box things, and it's great. It's great. Yep. Good on you. Well done, man.
Looking to celebrate big today.
Good on him. And in the blue seat, most comfy seat in the house, we have Kazmat coming out of Atlanta, Georgia, USA. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good.
Good. And last but not least, sitting in the purple seat for the draft, we have Just for Lol, Steam name, also known in the Discord as Steven Tyler, coming out of Ohio, USA. How are we this morning?
Fabulous this afternoon. Got the day off work and I'm ready to play.
Fantastic. We'll hand over to the players now who are going to kick into the draft. And good luck, guys. Everybody have fun and have a ball. Good luck.
Right, y'all.
Push to talk is on, and we are into the official
We're going to get this thing swinging. Here we go.
Commentating role. Let's see what we get today. We have pool 6 of 18. Oh, we have Argent. We have Imperium. We have Akan. We have NRA. We have Titans. We have Soul. We have Jalnar. I can see a bit of trading. Can see some Hakan, some Jalnar, some Soul, NRA, Imperium, a little bit of fighting in the mix there as well. Very exciting. And yeah, unfortunately no pool 5, 8 or 6. Let's see how these players go now. We've got two players that seem to be more IRL players.
Speaker first.
Grabbing speaker for Just for Lulz, purple. Just checking that. Yeah, right. Speaker first tick.
On your screen, you should see the little finish turn.
Or your name.
Yeah.
Click. Got it.
Oh no. And then me.
And then they realize what comes next.
1 in 6. 1 in 5. Oh man.
Yeah, we got at least two players that are not very TTS friendly. Ofei play more IRL, so that could be interesting. But the table seemed pretty friendly in the setup and working together, shared bond and kinship.
I don't care about no metas. I'm here to have fun.
Yeah, we got a Tom Hanks going. Will this be a Tom Hanks and Titans for the 4th win? God knows.
Right.
Could be. Kazmat with third pick.
I'm gonna grab a slice too.
Hopes goes. Mama's drama being ignored this morning.
Yeah, turn again. I'm sorry.
That's right at the top.
Yeah, a little
white. Oh yeah,
box.
there we go.
Yeah.
Over to Metapod. Metapod playing from Brazil. Nice and hot. Will they take a Nova? Or will they take something to cool down? Tell you what, it can't be fun in the kitchen in that kind of temperature. 40 degrees and humid as, and you're trying to cook your stew or your rice or maybe one of those nice barbecues. Mama's drama. 4th pick. Argent for Green Plant. Somebody who knows what they want, going to put a win on the board with the old turkeys today. I like to think of them more as quails. I picture them as quite a small bird on the table, maybe 3 per plate. Yeah, almost like a pigeon, but a little bit more refined.
So,
Stuff
where
and
exactly
stuff.
do I find the slices? I've been watching everybody draw from them, and I'm trying to figure out where that is.
They're
All
right
right,
up
so
here on the top left next to yellow.
That makes sense. Oh, this is makes so much more sense. I was like, where is everybody pulling from? What is this? What am I seeing? All right, cool. All right.
Really great spot too.
double pick for red stuff and such. Takes the slice
Yeah,
You
and
choose
slice B, Golden Corral, second best according to the statistics.
Oh.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh, what did I do? Can we undo that? Is there any way
Don't
to
worry, I
undo
don't think
that?
it did anything.
I
It's
think
okay.
nothing happened.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it did.
So it's
It
good.
didn't want to finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep going. We're good. I think
Yeah,
we're-
up top in the middle is the enter.
Yeah, you just click enter and
You
That's to
slice
finish the
red.
whole draft.
Choose slice stuff because you're at the bottom of the draft. Just
Oh,
make that.
right. Okay.
Luckily,
Oh, okay.
the module
Nice.
seems to
Yes.
have been programmed well enough to not allow
Yeah.
that to happen.
So you also choose either a faction or your place in speaker order.
Oh yeah, sneaking around.
So with those factions,
No,
if somebody's flexible, they pick the
that'll
two.
make this game go
It
so
helps them set up for the
long,
custodians
so very
play.
long.
Good for
Not
the
in your heart, man. I'm here for it.
objectives. And there we go. Hakan.
Yeah. I had the same thought not to take them, but I had a feeling someone would.
What?
Discord me or text me if you need me.
Okay, and the white button is where?
At the top of your screen in the middle, it has your name in it.
There we go.
That makes more sense.
Beautiful.
Red. Now red was interesting. Second pick.
Okay. Now what do
For
we choose?
green plant. Coming now into a looks like slice pick. Slices seem to continually get favored over factions. It's an interesting dynamic. And then there's quite a swing in terms of which slices have done well in the results. Slice something you have all game long, like faction, unlike speaker order, just round one. Although a good round one start definitely makes certain factions and can break them as well. While others, I mean, a Cabal as an example, would not mind last pick into construction. It's not their main concern compared to like an Arboric.
Con and Imperium in the game? Yikes.
Yeah, and NRA,
Wild.
and Jolnar, all good
To
trading.
be made.
Federation can be a good trade partner as well, giving you that military support, sorting Jolnar's infantry problems.
Animal.
Could be having a lot more conversation here about the kind of meta we're establishing and how much cooperation or lack thereof.
I'll grab Titans.
Titans it is. So Tom Hanks not getting the Titans. Yeah, I can give you the draft so far. Let's just chuck this up there. We've had first pick, then Tom Hanks, then Hopes, then Mamas, then Argent, then Golden Corral, Hakan, second, and Titans. And we'll zoom out shortly for a look at how the table positions are when Just Lulls gets to pick again. Slowing down a little bit now. Let's see.
I'll grab Nazareka.
NRA. In the Hopes and Slice. No.
Ooh.
Yes, and then the Hopes and Slice. Nice. And third. Yeah, I suspect Barony will be left out. It seems like a very tradey table.
Pressure's on me.
Argent's interesting, but I mean, Argent left in a vacuum without being pressured can achieve a loss. Barony, great. Sets up, gets that beautiful red tech tree, non-Euclidean, uranium, assault.
Information.
But then what do they do with it? What actually scores them those points?
I know, this early in the game, too.
Yep, Joel Nah and first, and could get Primal. Actually, is that not the absolute perfect mix? First pick, Joel Nah, anti-Massachusetts. I could actually not think of anything better.
Chili dogs.
Fair enough, chili dogs it is. But
I can't zoom out once I'm holding it. That was a long
You're
scroll.
getting there. Yeah, there you go.
and we get a second Something gone
Oh,
wrong.
whoops, I think something went wrong with
Yeah, something went
the
wrong.
snake.
Oh, it
Oh.
did.
Oh yeah, that'd be me again. Yeah, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
purple
telling
again.
Purple to choose faction.
This is probably what happens when you hit finish and then the draft order doesn't get put into snaky, but the players seem to have figured it out. We'll just help them along a little bit. Purple's got to do a second pick. They've got the speaker.
Yeah.
They've got the sliced cheese chili dogs on the beach. Sonic the
I'm
Hedgehog.
gonna have to go with Imperium then.
Imperium.
Let me scroll out this time so it doesn't take so long.
And over
It's such a
to
long walk all the way
Peter.
back, isn't it?
Yeah, to purple, man. Should have put
Fourth.
that draft tool over here.
Kesmet.
Well,
5. People know what they're prioritizing. Mid-pod.
I lost the thread on the snake. Whose grab is it?
It should be Hatter, yeah.
Oh, me? All right.
wait,
cool.
Or did
wait.
you
Did
just
I?
pick?
Hold on. Did I skip? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it should be
I
Hatter.
wasn't sure.
After me.
I thought Hatter did his. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah.
We'll pass turn manually.
Head is done.
The
Right,
good
cool.
news, Casmet, he already has a number.
Yeah.
Hatter
No worries.
Hatter is done and Kesmet's done.
Okay. I will
Oh,
take it back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Hatter's gonna pick a faction now, or are we good?
Yes, Hatter is picking a faction.
Yeah, I was supposed to
Oh,
go after.
boy.
I'm supposed to go after Hatter, but
Oh, great. Heat factions, love it. Do I piss off cages or?
I mean, they're all
Hmm.
heat factions, aren't they?
something's gone
Pretty much,
seriously
yeah.
wrong. We're actually on
Paul's
Hatter.
got nothing but wins, it seems
You
like.
know what? This table's gonna have money, and I'm gonna.
All right. So it looks like Imperium, and then Hatter
I'm
chooses
afraid of these guys.
Jalnar.
Now it's me.
Now it's Kesmet. Kesmet chooses 5.
Mine.
How did 4 get picked? Oh, that's right.
What did he do? What will I pick?
Imperial.
It's going upwards. Green plant chooses a slide.
All right, I've lost the plot now, just people. We'll just figure it out. All right.
And
So
we're done.
Right?
Let's hope it doesn't break since we already clicked
think it
finish.
should.
Yeah.
I think it should. I think it
Green
should.
Argent and Slice F was anti.
Let's go. Beautiful. Oh, look at it go.
Wow, look at this.
Beautiful. Magical.
No, I didn't even have to
Boom.
move.
Jolnar 4th, 5th.
Hey, Metapod, thanks for setting up all my stuff. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
All right. I don't know if this is right, people,
You're
but
welcome. Now give me a favor of
that
winning
went
the game.
really, really bad. Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right. And it looks like we're off to the
So
races
now I
now.
need to unpack.
We have sitting in speaker Argent Flight. We have sitting in second pick, Imperium. Argent Flight sitting in second in the red seat. Hater on Jalnar, third pick. Sitting in the green. Hakan, fourth pick on the white. NRA and Titans. And yeah, I lost complete track of who won the draw.
All right, my favorite
Yeah.
game in the world. Who wants to play Let's Make a Deal? No? Nobody? Not yet? Not yet? Okay.
I was
Well,
reasonably
let's at least pick
surprised
strategy cards first, yeah?
by the
We
stats
have
that
to do secrets and then
second pick
first.
hasn't been a
Well, I'm
factor
missing
in
4
the win,
deals.
Oh man.
the outcomes.
I know. Oh, I know.
I will
I'm
deal
scared.
2 secrets to everyone. Choose one, flip it face down with F.
Yeah, I'm happy to put a little bit of
and put it
a
in
vote
the
on that, to be honest.
purple bags.
Let's see if we get a round one.
Thank you.
Custodians. Put a 10 minutes on it so everybody can see what strategy cards get picked.
And then
Dealing 2 secrets. People were quick throwing those away if they drew 2 each. Damn.
do I have to flip this down to... Oh, I see. Okay. So this is my hand here. People can't see this on top of my name.
Yeah,
Correct.
we cannot see what's showing on the very bottom of your screen the entire time.
Good. Wouldn't want you to. It's a secret after all.
This
Yeah,
seems
I mean,
like
Argent's going to get the
it's-
additional
oh.
infantry, 5. It's not going to make much of a difference with the 2 single planets and the carrier not able to get the distance. And looks like we'll be going to
That's
public
enemy secrets.
objectives.
Here are the first 2 public objectives of one.
We have found research
outposts. Control
outposts.
3 planets that have technology specialties and a map
Always
that
difficult
allows
on this
granting
map.
3 influence, 3 resources, and 3 trade goods.
Very doable if you get the right strategy cards or
Those
can
are
make the
our
deals with the
objectives. Start
table.
Game. Speaker just for lol, Steven Tyler, take us away.
We do have Titans with the 2 move, Argent with the 2 move,
Alrighty.
able
Let me
to
just take a
effect
look at my
some
here.
impact on getting those tech skips back. Going to strategy card picking, reading the long chats.
Okay.
This side of the board is looking a little like a planet.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a supporter.
I'm glad I started with DET, I'll be honest. And Red, I hope you won't see that as me coming at you hard. Since
Look, I'm probably not
I
going to
don't
get
believe
DET.
you do
so
have
that's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm opting not to work with tech boards, which is fair enough.
Thinking. I may.
Just seeing where the little hand she
I
goes.
think I'll just go for tech.
Tech, not trade. Feeling that they can achieve what they need to achieve
a
and
long
spend
walk home.
333
Okay.
or 3 tech skips. I don't think they're going to get the 3 tech
And
skips on this
then-
map. Straight into politics
Is there
for
anything I
Argent.
need to do to end or no?
No.
Cool.
We got 1 tech skip and that slice directly. Argent going for the snap pick. Oh, maybe not. Looked like they were going straight into politics before, but now they're thinking about the point. They're going for the trade, going to get the spendy. They may still be able to buy speaker with that money from Jolnar. May even pull off both. Yeah, this map is specifically designed to deny people 6 planets away from home, deny them 4 of the same trait, and deny 3 tech skips. Very much Matt at work there. Does help, I suppose, create a bit of the drama. Very different to a competitive draft where you're picking your tiles and then building your map, and you can get into a bit of dealing during the draft stage. Cruiser, did y'all know? Listen to the latest episode, Cruiser 2, straight through the asteroid. Yeah. Unlikely that construction gets picked, which was always an interesting one. Oh, what Diplo, straight into the spendy. Focused on the VP there.
Okay.
Maybe double following tech is a little bit easier. They do have the most beautiful, sexy planets in the game, a Cohen Gerald Earl.
Yes.
Interesting, spicy pick for Jolnar on diplomacy. I mean, warfare could have done some stuff, leadership could have done some stuff, politics could have done some stuff. But hey, good on them. There's a spendy. They see their path to points. 1 point's on the way to 10. You don't get to 10 unless you go through 1. And next pick, number 1, leadership for Hakan. Going to have a few more actions this turn, and should be able to make the money being Hakan. Should not have a problem doing the spendy if they get a bit of trade from the table. Round 1, highly unlikely that Hakan gets cut out by the meta. Cruiser 2 into E-Res would be crazy, man. I mean, this is like big brain play, but I think then they just come at your home if they're particularly panicked. I don't know. I've never tried it as Jolnar, and I do like Jolnar. Yeah, and politics. I would consider a late pick. And warfare for Titans, beautiful. Titan's going to fill out that slice, going to get some of the structures out, going to have the 2 movement.
Click place trade goods and set turns, stuff and such.
We will see if the overlay is partly working, and it should update soon.
Okay, I'm gonna start off strong here, relatively strong.
There we go, almost. Whoa, straight into leadership. Not mucking around, not worried about being cut off construction, not worried about much, to be honest, just getting those 3 tokens.
Yeah. Right off the bat.
Still getting no strategy card on. Let's see if we can get a quick refresh. Well, that's 45 seconds. So.
Oh man, I need to find my command tokens. Hang on.
Find my command tokens. Always a
Oh yeah.
part of the
They're
game.
They're in the bag in the middle of your strategy.
In the back. Sorry,
board.
yeah, thanks. I see them now. I'm like, oh wait, there they are. There they are.
Does blend in as it's your color.
All right, and we're A4 away in this game. Leadership pops. Nobody else. Oh no, I lied. Drelnar's following for
do
one.
we not get action cards?
No, you do not.
No,
So
it's not
many
an action card.
homebrew players or IRL players seem to draw action cards. It's quite an interesting aspect. Argent takes one, puts it into strat. Drelnar takes one, puts it into strat, and everybody else
Is everyone
passes.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought we had.
I'm gonna get one command token and I'll exhaust the dark.
Yeah, the one influence at home they can use with trade goods to score the spendy because the spendy spend 3/3/3. So I think that is a interesting consideration. But
Token owner bag, I can pull command tokens out of here. I just see.
No, the owner is for planets that you have but have no units. The command token bag is the one you pull tokens from.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry.
yeah,
All right. Let's do moves.
kill. Green comes out, going for the star point New Albion. This is Drelnar picking up a tech skip.
So we're gonna
Does count towards the
search
objectives.
Albion.
May pick up some more through explorers in these early rounds.
See here. Explore.
Lacks the infantry to really make it a great first round at the moment, but warfare is in play on Titans. No, you got to resolve it before you do the other one. 2 commodities, fair enough.
And let's search star point. Explore.
Gets a red fraggy, something to trade, something to get a bit of money
I'm
with.
gonna go ahead and pass and resolve these if that's cool with everyone, so we can keep moving.
This sounds
Fine by
good.
me.
Yeah, for sure.
Hater communicates their turn well.
I'm gonna go ahead and do politics. You're ready, right, Hatter?
Yes, he passed.
Okay, you're just using little stuff.
This is interesting. All these strat cards going like straight away, no mucking around. Nobody gonna use politics. Oh,
Oh yeah, I have to actually
did I
go
see
to
somebody?
the
Nah.
politics deck and agenda deck and actually look at the top.
Yeah, for all you know, they pop trade first
what's
action.
for me to do this.
You first pull 2 action cards and then you pull 2 agendas.
Okay.
It's a little
If you can
technicality,
assign a
but it may
speaker
matter.
token first.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
sorry.
to assign. It's in this order: speaker token, then 2 action cards, then 2 agendas.
Okay. Stuff and such. Before I get going, before I do the other 2 things, is there any chance you'd want to try to buy speaker off me? I know that we
I
can
can't. Should want to buy that speaker.
You're going to be last otherwise.
I know.
Just throwing
I
it out
know.
there.
What would be worth your while for that? Just off the top of my head, like just wondering, where would you set a price point for that?
Yeah. So honestly, just about any promissory note would be amazing. But that includes political secret. I'd be fine with that. Since you don't have any commodities yet, obviously. Did someone just give me an action card? Okay, well, thank you.
That's me. That's me, actually. Maybe put those back. I forgot that I am not that color anymore. I am another color.
Oh, well, I mean, I was going to have to draw 2 anyways, and I just saw these, so might as well just hold on to them, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I just need to stop being bad at this. let me deal to white.
What?
You can just go over the deck and press.
Oh, okay. So Hakan dealt to blue in error instead of dealing to white. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Look, I can give advice like that, but I believe this table will slowly figure it out. We got 2 players that are very unfamiliar with TTS.
Any promissory note.
And I kind of step in when things are material to the overlay or the stream, but it's really difficult. If somebody actually just forgets to draw in this instance, that is a penalty that they have to wear. So
you can just put it face down in my play area, and I'll take it.
I'll put a little message in.
I'll give you a speaker, and that's it.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I will first need to look and find where my promissory notes are. But,
They should be right on. Yeah.
Oh, below
there you
trade
go.
con. Oh, okay, hiding underneath trade convoys. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I
if you
will,
just go over that stack and press 6, it'll take them all into your hand.
The other problem that I've found, though, is that when I do put in the chat something like, can you put custodians in a certain place so the overlay works, it kind of interrupts the flow of the table. The very first game I streamed, I was, teacher mode, wanting to tell them all how to do it differently and give, not just strategic advice on how to win. Obviously, this is tournament play, but advice on how to set up your area nicely and interact and short deals and shortcut things.
While he's trying to figure out which
The more I've played, I've really
promissory
enjoyed
note
just
he wants to give me. I'm gonna go ahead.
getting to be a fly on the wall
Is that cool with everyone?
and
Yes.
witness what basically an LFG game looks like between people from all over the world with all different skill sets, with all different interactions and normal metas with TI, and see how they figure it all out. So it's been great. The problem is when you've done as many as I have now, they all just blend together into one massive mismatch of craziness. Yeah. There we go. We got a upside down.
Bottom, both of them.
That was you, Kazmat, wasn't it?
Hey, who's
Yes.
dealing my?
Wait, how do I put it on the bottom? Sorry.
Right click
if you
the
right
card
click,
and then
yeah.
put it on the bottom or put on top.
Awesome.
There we go. I did a nice help you there. Maybe we do help a bit more this game.
And then
Might speed it along.
if everyone else has decided what they're doing with action cards,
Although Hate is very good
I'm cool.
communicating with the table.
Waiting for White to figure out which promissory note he wants to give me, and then
Now, there's one, looks like in your play area.
I'm sorry about that. It should be in your spot right now, Kazmat.
Oh, did you already
Yep.
give it to me? Great.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that White doesn't even draw their cards to their hand.
That's me.
That to me is a very interesting. First time I see that. In terms of action cards, secrets, etc.
Yellow. Do you know
Not using the tech board
your,
very
your
purposefully.
dark pack?
There we go.
Uh,
The Aussie coming straight to
I
the
haven't
point.
thought about it yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I want that dark
I
pack.
might do trade
You've
now.
got a suggestion. It sounds like.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no, only that I wanted to be your dark pack friend.
Your buddy.
Make a bit of money with you. But I'll do trade now because it's only when you give away your commodities, so we can decide that all later.
Here we go. Trade. All these flipping strategy cards going round one.
Yeah.
Boy,
Uh,
I didn't mention what the promissory note was. It was simply, please give me one. It can be political secret. I don't care.
Planning on activating it
And they
now,
did
but
pass it secretly and didn't
to
comment
do
on
some
what it
sort of
was.
deal for it. What did you have in mind for a price?
That's a good question.
Wait.
I'm happy to do like a free refresh.
Yeah. Hakani, you don't have to spend the strategy card.
You don't have to spend yours to do it.
Good table. Looking after each other. Damn,
And
Skippy.
Also, yeah, you could, I guess.
You could. You do not have to. You may.
I'm going to go ahead and immediately use the thing you just.
Whoa. No. What the
Sounds fair enough. I can totally accept that.
Trade agreement gate. What the flickin'
Wait. Sorry, what?
care?
White gave
White,
a trade
White
agreement?
gave me the trade
This-
agreement. Yep. I was very surprised also. But, sometimes
Okay.
sometimes you let people give you what they want to give you and you get what you want to get. And that's.
I'm going to put this on the screen right now. I don't know what this is. It could be a bit of that.
So I'm going to.
I'm in.
I'll just say remember this at some point later on. In the
Okay.
future. I'm just saying.
You know what? I will. I will remember this, and it will work 100% in my good graces.
Just give White the money back. This is terrible.
I just
pretty
realized.
Blue should be giving White $4 back. Speaker for $2. We haven't even discussed first pick.
Back to you, and I get the 6 trade goods out of your commodities.
I just.
All right.
You still had commodities. I'm so sorry.
oh no.
I'm wondering maybe I should do trade later. Possibly.
Ho. Rewinding.
Is trade happening later?
Well, within the table's ability to rewind this.
Yes, actually. Sorry.
Although now we know that Blue has a cards trade agreement.
You know what? That's
Oh my gosh.
to go to just hand you these 2 commodities for the refresh. and
Not neighbors.
trade out so they resolve. Because you're a 4, right?
I'm
no?
a 3.
Oh, birds
I'm
are
a 3.
So-
I guess you could give them to Kakan for safekeeping.
So
Yeah, not Hakan's turn.
We're making deals.
right,
Ah,
but
yes, sorry.
trade's not occurring. What's happening?
No.
I'm
Trades
so
can occur.
sorry. I'm not
Trade
so
happened.
sure.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
this
it's
is me
okay.
being a friendly neighbor. Those are yours now. They are now trade goods.
Okay.
No,
Are
neighbors.
Are you guys
I
actually
wonder.
neighbors, though?
No,
You're not
no. So I'm wondering if
Oh.
maybe Hakan can keep one and then pass one on to me.
Yeah, we have 2 players that are non-TTS players, that are IRL players. They did a little run through this morning, but this is meta stuff. Giving somebody your trade agreement is meta more than TTS. Neighbor rules and understanding Hakan's not the active player.
So
End of the day, this is the joy of qualifiers. If you got a table of 6 players and they're all happy and they're getting on with it, and one of them's going to win,
I'm happy to do an X-1 with everyone else. So
This is-
that is, I refresh you in return for a.
This is less a surfing contest at the moment, or let's say a cooking class, and more of a gumbolaya party,
Natural go.
fucking big pot.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
that
not
sounds good.
neighbors right now, so it'll have to be non-binding, but I will give it to you.
Yeah.
Refreshing blue.
And then
Great.
I'd also counter, if you're interested in Dark Pact, I could make my way over to you during my turn. I'd be fine to agree to that, and for just a free refresh there now. And then
Yeah, that sounds good.
say, I mean, what were you considering for Dark Pact as far as a price? I mean, you get a free skip out of it essentially, since it's an action.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Since you're 3 and 4, I mean, I guess just that extra commodity into a trade good later. Then I'll just trade with you once we're neighbors.
Yeah, that sounds good. Cool.
Yeah, I know. Titans almost got Hanks. They first picked Hanks, second, and then not Titans. The person who took Hanks almost got Titans, but then Titans got snapped up two picks before they could have grabbed it.
And then purple.
They were going for the 4 Titans and 4
Would you be
Hanks.
interested in X-1 as well?
Yes, I will hand you a owner token as a sign of that. So you get 2 commodities.
Cool. Alrighty, thanks everyone. I think that. Sorry for such a confusing trade.
Almost got the Tom Hanks in there.
All good.
But yeah, I'll leave it. Actually, I will grab. Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh look, the fact that Jolnar could have had. What did we look at? It was the Primal Slice and something else was the pick. I can't remember now. And yeah, okay. So this was a fun trade. I'm looking forward to the rest of this game and how we navigate the waters. In terms of food metaphors, we've got the quails.
Yes,
We've got
it is me.
the big steak in the lions. We've got the salty sardines in the Jolnar, which can go with red meat in some interesting ways. Metapod moving out. Taking only 2 of the Rigels. Getting a tech skip. They have 2 tech skips in their slice and they have the 2 movements, so they're probably one of the few factions who got a few options to achieve the 3 tech skip
Trade good R1 for an action card.
objective, but also they'll be hoping to scan link the fuck out of this and pull them up.
That's awkward.
Yeah, you get the 1, you get the 2.
1 more commodity.
The cons in the game can wash you easy.
I have.
Yeah, I've always liked the fact that Titans start with anti-mass. It's one of the key factors when you consider the Mechatol plays, and that's why the Tom Hanks slice works so nicely as a 6 influence in the Coangel and just go straight through the asteroid. Personally, I would never have a problem with Titans and Tom Hanks or a Soul. Even a Jolnar and Tom Hanks, I think, is really good. I do overrate, I believe, the Cohen system.
I guess if I just right-click on the system, you said I can go and activate.
Yep.
And I'll just send a destroyer. I'm not trying to.
Bit of a trade ship. Come to see the birds. Ah, look at that green plant, even with the little birdie picture. I'm 10 out of 10. The Aussie representing.
I'll go ahead and.
Lord, it's a little magpie.
My agent.
Gets to DET on the frontier token.
to-
Gets to grab another counter using the agent.
Get a command token.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll
Yes.
put on tactical. And then I'm gonna activate this token in here with DET.
You just write the
Secret.
token and then click explore frontier token.
Yeah, actually, Diplo in the game
Wow, that's
does
way easier.
really
That was
one
easy.
secret objective.
Cool.
That's a good one to be drawing.
So this guy is draw secret. All right, awesome. I can do that.
You can just press the 1 on the keyboard over the secret objectives deck.
Yeah. So your considerations at this stage are you don't want to end up with warfare popping and you got a whole lot of ships sitting at home. So the strategy card going first. If warfare for some reason gets played out of sync and you've got 3 ships, you're damaging your chances. And Diplo is very applicable.
As active player. You want to do this?
Don't see Joel not deploying that system.
Yeah, for now, I'll trade you the 3 trade goods for 3 of your commodities. And then I'll play Dark Pact before I...
Yeah, the interesting thing about doing Custodians round 1, which I can see happening, is that Jelnar put their 3rd token into strategy and not into tactics, which indicates to me they were thinking something different. They didn't follow politics, so I'm not 100% sure what the 3 relates to. But it could also just be to score the spendy. So they get star point for 3, Joel Earl, and then get some money.
Before I pass.
Yeah, trade agreement for speaker wasn't even full trade agreement. The blue player said to Hakan, NRA said to Hakan, hey, just give me any promissory note because you don't have dollars yet, you don't have commodities yet. It was the first pop, so second, third turn. And so Hakan was free to give them any promissory note, and NRA actually said, I'm happy if you just give me political secret. So Table didn't know what got passed until Blue then cashed in a 6 commodity trade agreement. And we were all somewhat confused. The problem with Hakan giving trade agreement and not following trade is the trade agreement exists for the rest of the game. They just, never play following trade? I don't know if that would have worked out. Now we see what Hakan does. If anything, we'd call it unorthodox player. There's no reason to say it's bad play if they can turn this into an investment in a relationship and future goodwill. Politics player can trade action cards.
Cool. What would it be worth for you if I refreshed some of your commodities there just by popping my my agent?
What? Are you sure you're talking to the right person? I have 2 commodities.
Am I blind? Hang on. Sorry, my bad. I did. I am blind.
I already have 2 commodities. If you use your agent on me, it does nothing.
No, you're right. It's a waste of time. I will replenish 2 of mine, maybe, unless I can find somebody else who might be interested in that.
Yeah, I like the stats report for being simply a blow-by-blow kind of an after-action report rather than a review or a dramatic recounting. Really good factual. When you're trying to remember in 3 years' time on the Discord, what was that game where Titans did that cool thing? The stats report will be an amazing resource to just do a quick search, pull up the right VOD, direct people to the right viewing. And I think really that's what
with you anytime, any place, anywhere.
That's what the VODs will allow is players who want to see how to play a certain style of Hakan will have these games to go back to and review if they want to.
I don't really know what the going rate for that is.
I'll take. I'd be filling you up for 3, so let's say I'll take 1. I'll just be generous. That way you get the 3. Like you're going to be 3, and I'll be 1 trade good.
What?
I was thinking, if you did it to me, Hakan, then I could trade with Imperium. Then Imperium gets 1. Oh, yeah, we can make more money with the Dark Pact thing. We might need to hold off on it.
So what's been suggested is Argent gives their 3 to the Imperium after they pop Dark Pact. They print $1 each. That's turning 3 into 5. Hakan reruns it. They turn 3 into 5. You could do it Jelnar for 4. You're only printing 1 extra.
Make that trade with you. Does that work?
And splitting it 3 ways.
So you're saying that you'll refresh me now for a trade good?
That's right.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Here, let me
Okay.
make some change here.
No, just give him the commodity. Give him the commodity.
You can just
Allah.
press R and it breaks down the 3 commodities into O1
Allah.
commodities tokens.
All right.
Lovely. I will use that from now on. But I
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the crazy.
R breaks it down?
Yes.
All right. And then Hakan, I'm passing this over to you, unless you already took it.
I already took it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know I'm not the slowest one at the draw here, or the quickest one, rather. And then I'm refreshing you.
Yes, that's right. But you'll be one less than your full refresh. So
Look.
What is that? Oh, for the trade.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, they figured it out.
Gotcha.
And I'm sorry, guys. This does count as my action. Is that correct? So that's my turn.
No. The agent is not an action.
No, your agent can be activated at any time in the action phase. It is not an action.
Yeah,
All right,
it'll only
awesome.
be an action if it says action on it.
Sorry about that. All right, I will move then. That's going to be my next move.
All right, Hakan coming out. Taking some melon, Zobat. There's a bit of food on the table. The nice rock melon in Aussie, or cantaloupe, I believe is what the Americans call them. Spun spick in South Africa. Because somebody used to have it for breakfast and puts them on the wrong board. You got to just love this. Yeah.
This is my area.
I think people have a zooming issue today as well. At least one of the players who's during the draft, somebody wasn't aware of where the draft area was and seemed to have been zoomed out, watching people suddenly pulling components, draft components from what they perceived as nowhere. Gets a +2 on a 2, making it a 0-4, the right planet. And exploring on so bad. Get a command counter with the Khan on. Yes, exactly. This is the script. You take leadership and you get even more command counters. This is the way. 7th player is enjoying this game, obviously.
Cool. That's it. That's I think that's it. That's my turn.
Let's see how that vote's looking, because Lord only knows. We're 68%. Oh, it's pretty close today. 32% custodes doesn't go. 68% is custodes goes in round 1. Let's see where that lands. It's quite hard actually finding good questions to ask the prediction, mainly because you're limited to 45 characters. But yeah. We're on green now. Green going to come take some more of these slides, get some nicer co before they do the Diplo play.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, more sexy when they got the mechs on.
A small build.
What? What?
Which give me 2 dudes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. This game is gonna literally be the death of me.
Yes.
That's okay.
My brain.
I.
Token. And yes, thank you for catching that.
Oh, good.
But yeah,
Good on him.
I got my build off Joel, and that will be me.
It's gonna score.
Okay. Gonna do the straightforward thing. Go ahead and
Blue.
a regular.
NRA not going to pick up too many fraggy options on round 1. Would rather like to get to Hope's End if they could. Do they have a blue skip anywhere? No. Further forward. Wrong blooming place, you know.
Handy tip, Green. If you right-click at the tile that you want to activate, it gives you an option to activate the system, and it takes it automatically off your sheet.
Right.
Beautiful, thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Chet. I think we're on the roller coaster. It's. I don't know. I keep picturing that Netflix show with the old people and the kids, the kindergarten, and they all get together, and it's just a whole barrel of laughs. You just got to lean into it.
To explore.
But isn't this is the diversity that we love? I mean,
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, it should be in the drop-down menu for that, in the right-click menu.
I'm seeing it.
Right click the system, the tile.
Oh, the system. I'm sorry.
so the joy of this ride has to be in the fact that they're still going to get somebody to 10. Somebody will win this, and along the journey, these 6 players are going to be having fun, having a ball, getting on, kicking themselves later when they suddenly go, oi, away.
Right.
We got another call. Oh, no, call might one trade good. Not ideal. Oh, no, this is all on Berrig, actually, so take the attachment.
Better for me.
Take the attachment. Attachments are points if the
And it already
objective
put
comes
the
out.
token
2
on it, so-
attachments is an objective. Yeah, look, they get the 3-3-3. I can see their thinking. Take it, deploy. I can see
In a second.
what their strategy is, but and again, oh, don't get explored twice because you don't have a mech there.
Literally, you only explore once because you don't
Yeah.
have a mech there.
Oh,
I can see the thinking, and again,
That's
you
okay, just
don't
take
want
the
to be
fastest
critical
one.
because Jolnar could still do some amazing stuff even
Yeah.
with locking down home this round.
All
But
right.
the other thing that a lot of people
And,
underestimate is, as much as this is like an LFG game, the actual nerves of playing a qualifier, especially for somebody who doesn't play online often, who might be playing with a very regular IRL group, or even once or twice a year in an IRL group,
No, it
is
was
suddenly
just
sitting down at a table with
instant exploit.
know,
That wasn't the
mental pressure and the emotional,
Thank you so much. Thanks.
and just being in the tournament in itself is a lot of stress.
Oh, actually, can I use my agent too? I'm sorry.
We're
Yeah,
using an
that's
agent
perfect.
to explore again. Going to go get 2 reds on Berrig.
And I will explore Bereg again. And that will
Yeah.
let me explore double. Correct?
The other thing I've learned is you also don't question because we get stuck in a certain intuition and a certain style of play and a certain listen to SCPT tell us how to do it. Like Matt was saying, Joel, now you play this way, but in fact, don't play in that way. Just have fun. They are good. You can do some shit.
Text skips.
And that is one of the joys, this diverse game.
Great. Thank you.
There's
Alright.
games where you can make amazing deals and you just sit there afterwards going, man, I was at like 8 points at the end of round 3 and I did this and then they slaughtered me and it all counted for naught. So what is good can be bad when the table just deems it so and coalesces against you. What can be bad can be good. End of the day, you just take every action the best you can and try eke out whatever benefit you can. 2 fraggies NRA in the game. We should have a lot of fragments and a lot of relics this game. Did somebody say the word relic, I guess? And I enjoy these factions. We've got a fair amount of trading able. We've got the research agreement on Jolnar. We've got some Imperium and 2 promissories that are stalls. We've got a Karnak and passings around the table. Move those action cards where they need to be. NRA trading that black market. Tighties, yeah, I mean they got the +1/+1 promissory note.
I'd like to ask something of you.
But it's a once use.
Is that cool?
Okay.
Great.
Blue asking purple something. Hey buddy, can I have Hope's End?
Do you
I
have
want the
to be
mix.
secret about
It was
or-
in my slice.
No. I'll do it out in the open.
yeah, that's the speed run way. Although they wouldn't have us, but just throw your token on the 10 and say, hey, I win. Bye-bye.
Whose turn is it now? Oh, is it your turn now? Oh, I'm sorry. So are you thinking of activating Hope's End?
I am.
Okay.
Could I have it, please?
I would be willing to do something. Very many things. For myself.
You're getting it this round.
No. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going there this round, but I'm sure I'll be able to empty it to avoid any other problems.
Okay. Well, if you are willing to empty it, then we can make this deal on the next round.
I see that I can go there and
Sure, I get it.
a free mech
I get you.
and make the
I get
money
you.
for the next round.
Okay.
All right, at least there's good communication. I mean, end of the day, you can imagine if this table had been a quiet table with the interesting happening so far.
Ooh,
So they made that deal?
changed address.
Did they just do that deal? Oh, man. Yeah, Titans feels a lot when I play them like I feel about Barony. You know what you're doing, you know where you're going, but it's hard to turn it into a win, into something that is full-bodied. Titans feels like, I suppose, broccolini. It's all good, it's nice, but it's not broccoli and cheese sauce. And it's not like a nice full-bodied caramelized carrot or something. it's broccolini. You know, it's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, you click on the system. You said right. To
Just
Or you can
quickly
just
take a.
to explore, you click the system and then you decide which planet you explore first.
okay, so I should drop my units on there so they're committed. Thank you very much. So I'll do increase them first. Gain a commodity. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a commodity. You said R breaks it down. To draw what now? Action card. Cool. And you said plus 1 over it, and that'll deal it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's that. And then what's the other guy? Roll.
Fraggies for days. NRAs.
No, my neighbor's
7th
talking
player
about.
says, let's do this.
And I can't think of anything else I need to do. Sounds to me.
Back to Hakan. They have a carrier. They have infantry. They go for the 1-3 over the 3-1. Favoring the tech skip, given the objective, does make sense, as well as counters. Yeah, man. We go 1 day. Snooze. We see the explore and explore more fraggies. This is like Fraggy's game, man. 1, 2, 3,
everywhere.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
I know this is one of those moments where I'm like, I hope I made the good. I hope I made a good move there. Well, all right. That's it for me though.
Well, actually, Hakan, since it was your turn into my turn, and we're technically neighbors now. I got these 4 commodities burning a hole in my pocket, and maybe if you bought 2 of them, I would appreciate that. And I'm trying to work out a way to make these 4 commodities 4 trade goods for myself, and I'm willing to help me make that happen.
I could give you 2 for 2 if that works for you, or if you're interested, maybe 3 for 2. If you gave me 3, and I'll take that.
I mean, I definitely love the 2 for 2. But I've already given you one. Thanks for brokering with the trade player.
You did. You definitely did.
But I'm totally
And-
down to make a new trade for the other 2.
Hakan is willing. Like the Hakan are perfectly happy to go 2 for 2. That is I can totally see that. I'm more than happy to give you those 2 commodities.
All right, appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip those.
Perfect.
All right, bit of negotiation there. That sounded like a bit of a
I'll
deal,
leave it at that, and then
a bit of a business time.
let's see, what else do I want to? Yeah, let's go Diplo.
Maybe Hakan's on a diet. Actually, that's like I got a big fat ginger cat, and he needs a diet. Maybe Hakan's on a diet, decided money's not the be all and end all, like it's a bit of a route to evil or some nonsense, and just decided to share the love round one.
Diplo.
Just give it away. What you giveth away, you'll receive back tenfold. Give away a point, get 10 points back. I could see a bit of logic. Maybe a bit more belief and faith and logic. Good on him.
Doesn't matter. There's I'll do this.
Why is Archon Vale in my play area? Where did this come from?
It's not yours, it's White's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
All right, so we got Diplo being played. We got Jolnar readying the planets for the spendy, a 3 and a 3. They've got their $2. They could get their.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'll see if I can find a spot for it here. 1 sec.
White needs to turn their hand into their hand, I think.
That
is
does kind of make it hard.
Over here.
The game might not detect your tech and it might be weird.
Yeah, good point.
So Green's going to go ahead and end his turn while everyone does their flipping and etc. You should still have the modal up.
And there.
Not to push anyone along, but there you go.
Yeah, so chat's just pointing out that Titans with Warfare could have come with everything and then backed out, or Warfared and then backed in, and done a few different things to get far more planets in their slice. They've used 2 tokens, this is fair.
Thanks for the housekeeping, Meta.
Yeah, really appreciate that.
And for anyone who missed it, I diploed New Albion Starpoint. So that's why tokens flew everywhere.
Hey, Metapod, if I put a trade ship here, would you want to wash a couple trade goods? A couple
Sure.
commodities, I mean. Cool. That's what I'll do then. And we can just trade 2 for 2.
Seems okay for now, at least.
All right. Did you just flip yours on your own sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
All right.
A Dark Pact as an action.
There we go. Dark Pact, printing the money with Imperium.
And then it's
Let's see
when
where
I
this
give my
goes.
commodities to the Imperium. So would you like to do that trade now, Imperium?
Yep, and I can just give you the 2 back. That's what I got. That all right?
Yeah, that sounds good. And then we both get an extra 1.
Here, I just threw those on your sheet.
Cool,
And
they're right there.
these over here, and then I get an extra 1. Cool.
Awesome. And then I'll end my turn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly as planned.
Cute. All right, money printed. This is I like to see. R8 going somewhere. Oh, Titan's looking poor as probably not scoring. I mean, there's a few things they could do. They didn't follow Diplo either. Yeah. Money. Yeah, I think NRA wins the round.
I've seen in other streams that
What?
borders for who controls this sector. Is there a way to toggle that on, even if it's just on my view?
Yep, it is this little button over here.
Done that. Oh,
Draw
yeah,
borders. Flip it over if you want to.
Activating my home. Hold on.
If you want to see it
This makes it a
only
little
for
easier to
yourself.
look at. I'm not playing on a huge TV or anything, you know.
Yeah, I like that too.
I am playing Warfare.
And Tites goes Warfare, lifting the token off Rigels. Can go to Hopes with the Dread, can go to Vetfall or Evera. Actually, I've just figured out Titans gave up Custodes. I didn't even see that before. Because they got Warfare, they have Diplo. Yeah. Alright. Crazy time.
I want to do that.
Alright, let's
Does
see
it
some
not hold a
builds.
token when you click secondary there?
No, non-automated. Yeah, it's like Custodians is a curse. They read the stats and found that only 12% of people have won with taking Custodians. So that's nonsense. Don't believe it. I'm loving this game. If I put myself at a local game store playing with this crowd, it's just fun. It's like, hey, who do you want to be? Oh, what's the big cat dudes? And just getting into it.
Put your units inside it to be easier to calculate.
Nice. I like that.
You can also put the planets and trade goods that you want to spend into the box as well, and it'll count them all up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future, huh?
Welcome to the future.
Yeah. Oh, and it's my turn after this too, huh?
There's even more. If you right click on the text, it gives you options to like warp all the units that are in the box to a certain system on the map.
Okay, cool.
I was wondering whether you could talk a qualifier table into a, let's all do a speed run, get to 9, and then roll the dice for who puts the 10 down, who scores the final. But I don't know. Maybe asking a bit much of.
Let's do regulators.
So we got yellow building.
Okay, so cost 4.
Why the cruiser?
And if I just hit play, it'll go.
It would just register in the chat what you're building, so it'll show up there for history purposes.
I don't want to build these. I've changed my
Yeah, so if I was Tites, I
building
would have
this
gone
in,
Cruiser Dread into Aranamir so that I can pick up on
and
Diplo.
then if I
Cruiser over to
Okay.
Evera,
And
lifted
then
my token over
right-click
Evera, waited on Diplo, and just got
to move them in
Custodes.
my
I
home
would have
system.
overvalued Custodes, given what's happened at this table so far. I would
Yeah,
be
we
less
can
fearful
navigate that
for
next
That
my
works.
plastic in
Okay,
my home.
So that's
And
me.
also your turn.
Yep. Sorry about that,
Speaker
guys.
on a
Right
Khan
now.
is
I know
interesting
where
in
I'm
at.
itself to see what a Khan does with that. We'll see what happens
So
with tech as well.
I'm gonna head.
I think we'll see a very interesting tech game
Cruiser.
this match.
Your carrier.
Chalnar introduces
Carries
many opportunities for
Oh, yeah.
factions to achieve crazy
You're
dreams.
right. Then I guess there's no point in doing that.
Oh, he built the cruiser thinking he
man,
had
if only I
cruiser
were
2.
Titans, huh?
Hmm.
So let's do this instead. Easy fix. Take one. And then explore this bad boy. Alright. Place an inventory for my reinforcements. Don't mind if I do. That's gone. And
I think we're just going to errata freelance is just the same wording as mercenary outfit.
And this planet is me. And I believe that's all for me. We don't have any more trades to do over here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
No worries,
No,
no
all
worries at
good.
all.
Such a
Gives me
nice
plenty of
table.
time to sit with the choices I've made.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. I generally chat to the players before and just say, just treat it like an LFG, because those nerves can be very rattling.
The first one to pass, I guess. I'm going to pass this one.
Especially when one wants it as critical
During your turn,
chat, judging your every play with the wisdom of the mob.
I will give you both my commodities for one of those trade goods.
I'm happy with that.
So yeah, Jolnar is now scoring this round.
3 trade goods, and you can flip one over. That sounds.
So Jolnar has the 3-3-3. They're about to get the last third one there.
All right.
Argent looks absolutely good. I couldn't see them going wrong. Looks like Imperium 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2 could be one short. May not know they're going to be one short actually. 1-2-3, 1-2-3, and 2. Yeah, it looks like Imperium may be short. Titans does look pretty shoddy. They've got 1-2 tech skips. They could potentially get a third, although I think they've shot their hopes in. They've got the tokens. NRA definitely got the money for this shit. I'm telling you, NRA, man. And Hakani has ended up with 3 and 3 and is coming up short at the moment on the spending.
Yeah.
So I think that's how it shakes out.
I will also be passing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're at like not even an hour. And we got the passes. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't.
I'll go ahead and activate my home system.
Yeah, I'll throw you the draft data. To be honest, it got very weird because the pick order went out, and I think I've written it down slightly wrong. But there's the pretty much up until about Jolnar and 4th. I think you're okay.
I have to math this out, considering.
Jolnar was the.
Yeah, no
I go ahead and get my turn.
I don't know.
Just thinking.
Yeah. I mean, look, to be honest, if I'm NRA in this game, I feel very guilty towards Hakan taking the trade agreement, and I would definitely be throwing them back. Probably 3 trade goods, in which case I got 3 for Speaker, which seems fine. They didn't discuss first pick, but let's be honest, Hakan is not getting tech if they're trying to do the spendy. It's going to be a very interesting game.
soon as we are
Okay.
adjacent.
Yeah, true. Or in the agenda phase, whichever comes first.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
agenda phase if that happens. But I think
Yeah.
before agenda phase.
They pressed finish the draft.
The
Bye.
instrument from Primal, and then I think that'll be it for my turn.
I'll probably had a mismute.
Okay, now, as I mentioned to you, Kazmat, I'm going here.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Purple is taking hopes in, so there wasn't a deal.
Okay. Sleeper token, explore.
Yeah, but again, once you see how friendly this table is, I don't think anybody's actually getting into each other's slices.
Now do I kill the infantry for that?
Yeah, Titans on Wolfhead with Diplo in the game definitely had the custodes, would have missed out on scoring, would have had reasonable position though for next round, could have had an Imperial swing round, all gone politics setting up for an Imperial swing round in the future round.
Probably not in Hope Sand.
Titan steamroll? Come on.
Hell of a trade.
Yeah, there's the one problem when you grab the Hope Send slice, that whole equidistant debate, and you see it and you start planning for it and you choose NRA because you know the mixed matter, and you got a Hope Send, but at the end of the day, you don't know who your neighbor's going to be, and there's a fair number of 2-move factions in the game. Same kind of thing as when you're choosing Primal, though. It's in your tight slice and you're pretty much locked.
Okay, that me?
Yes, Steven Tyler, it be you.
I'm gonna activate technology finally here.
Let's see how this goes.
Yep.
Elvis in the house.
We're waiting on it.
I'm finishing my build up here, but I am going to be doing this.
Yeah, as far as pulling the tech out that I want, if I just search it.
If you could press play on the tech card, please.
Yeah, it'll make it easier for everyone.
Oh, okay. Here, let me flip it first. And then.
Oh no, it's behind.
What's that?
There's a very little button here. Play.
Oh, I see it now. Oh my god, this is so much nicer. Okay, cool. Want this?
All right. So what are we thinking? Grav drive. Nothing from Argent. Doesn't really have the cash.
Is there a way to combine them together or no?
What do you mean?
No, we'll just do one.
I was gonna.
No, RA wasn't sold.
Secondary, primary ability, all these trade goods.
No, you can only activate the primary if you hold a card, or the secondary if you don't hold it.
I understand, but I'm doing both. I can activate and research a technology, then I can spend 6 resources to research another one. I was planning.
Yes.
Just wondering if there was a faster way to drag all these over.
It's 4 resources for the secondary, right?
Correct.
For the secondary is 4. And a token.
Yes. Of course.
There we go. Okay.
Cruiser 2 on NRA.
Out for me or no?
No, you have to do it.
No, you have to drag it automatically, manually.
But I want to click it on here regardless, yeah?
Yeah. It's just for reminders. If some error occurs, if, did so-and-so research attack or not, it's in the chat.
Oh, okay, cool. Close
Yeah, what I like about this game so far is it's been very different, very diverse to our normal streamed games. However, everybody's having a ball. There's been no real animosity. There's been no frustration and, oh, why are you doing that? It's been pretty positive. People seem to be having fun. And at the end of the day, I think six players today having a ball is really the primary goal. We'll always get the winner, but if we can get the winner in the right type of circumstances,
I have Aces stream now, so if you're
the meal becomes far more enjoyable.
Anomaly, that's
that lamb next to you, made by your grandmother with love, is always the best, even if it's actually
is
not.
everyone done with their tech?
Seems like yes.
Okay.
Apologies for taking so long on my build, by the way.
No problem. What do you got? Lots of good stuff.
I just built a mech and a cruiser.
Hey, copycat.
Eat a stream grav drive.
Don't try to move with it now.
Anti-mass with the A and the other one? What? I'm not sure. Don't know. Where'd they get the money? I don't know.
I think
Doesn't
that
matter.
means that I...
Yeah, I'm not sure that they had the money, but that's all right. We're not looking.
Yellow, how much would you sell a use of Aether stream for?
This is Red asking.
I mean, I'd love to get 3. Where are you headed?
Oh, 3.
Mechatol.
Ooh, that's a bit pricey.
Mechatol.
Yeah, I thought it was 2. I would certainly go lower than that. That's just my
Or do we have a Mechatol player?
wish, you know? My Christmas land, as they
You could
say.
sell him 2 blues, 2 or 1 blue. Mechatol.
Mechatol was the plan, but I'm thinking maybe I might that might bankrupt.
Somebody's thinking.
I'll let someone else have Mechatol. Yeah, no, I think that might be a bit expensive for me at this stage in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'll just get here.
cool.
That's okay.
Talk it through. You got the frags. I don't know.
gotta figure out how to turn off Discord notifications. It covers up like who's talking, and I haven't memorized everyone's voice yet.
Ready
There's
the
also
planet.
an overlay, so it shows everyone's icons.
Well, I have the overlay on, but if anyone sends any text message, it like covers it up.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I will do the expedition, I think.
Yeah, given it was for custodians, I think the $3 was fair, and in actual fact left them with exactly the 6 to pay for custodians, foregoing scoring the public.
Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can switch
But
that.
hey, I think that was a fairish price. Generally, I would say custodians is worth about 12 resources or 12 trade goods. Normal secret objective or a stage 1 public worth about 6 trade goods. I mean, this is a very philosophical and debatable valuation.
Like I'm being an asshole, but I'm going here for the point.
Getting the tech skips, not mucking around. I like this Titans player. The hardest of the 2 objectives out at the moment.
Understand that we might end up fighting over it.
Locking it down.
No,
I
get the point this round, and then that's it.
This is the bouge mouge of a round 1. Titans has just started to win my heart. Yeah. Not forgetting their sleeper tokens.
All right. What do I have left to do here?
Yellow who built a cruiser. Thinking they had certain engine 2s, we think. Had one of those moments where you believe what you want to believe because it serves your purpose, even though you know in your heart. New Albion's pretty far away for the Argent, but yeah, I can see that. And in fact, just getting anti-mass so that they're not constantly being hard-bordered between them and Jalnar does make sense. Having to come around.
Oh, I guess I'll do one more. Why not?
Yeah, I'm not sure NRA was thinking custodes and then didn't know they were going to get a 6 trade goods off Hakan for speaker. That would have been an unexpected windfall, and maybe then they just didn't reassess their
token and hope I get something good.
Their route.
More money.
More money. Well, there's that $4 you wanted that you could have given
I guess I'm
to
replenishing
Argent.
commodities. There's no way to just click on this and make it happen, right? Just discard it and get 4?
No, but you can press.
What is Argent planning here?
And
Is this a build? No.
Okay.
Can chat figure out what Argent
deals
has?
with 2 Okay, cool.
You can press 1 in the numpad, and it goes directly to where you're pointing.
333, yeah, but I'm seeing 333 plus another 2.
The numpad.
Yeah, we'll see. Plus 1?
Oh.
Yeah.
Possibly if you're on a laptop. Oh no, yeah, that works.
3.
That's
3.
infantry somehow.
Oh, no, I'm reading it wrong. You're right. Resources only 1. Thank you, chat. 3 resources on my hizzle.
I can wash those commodities if you like, Imperium.
Oh yeah, you want to? Can we do that? Well, geez.
No, yeah, can't do any dark pack thing. That's for my. Oh no, I've got some up here. Yeah, you can just flip them. It's okay.
Oh, so you've got. So you're looking to do just 3 for my 4?
No. Just 4 for your 4.
Yeah,
sounds good.
I think just straight washing with a neighbor is absolutely fine. Fundamentally, because if you wash them, they wash you. It all evens out pretty evenly over again. Possibly if you've got like a Khan on 6 and you're a 2 commodity barony, you ask a little bit of a Khan, but expect the free wash back.
Three monies here.
Because in that example, it's a bit more unbalanced, but yeah, it just fosters goodwill, gets you more deals. I mean, that kind of deal for custodes could have been, I think, ironed out. With a little bit of effort, they could have reached an agreement.
So I activate home to build. Not with that. Is it just who else hasn't passed?
Purple.
Just purple.
Wait, what happened to your? Where did everything move?
What's
How
that?
how did you get your ground forces off of these planets? What did I miss?
Warfare.
Off of this planet, specifically off Hopeton.
I killed my infantry in Hopes and for expedition.
Okay.
Why? Where did my... What just happened? I don't know why I grabbed that.
Tell you what, how many games would you say there are on this build in the 80 qualifiers where end of round 1, a Corangel is not taken? I think this may be the outlier.
Who's speaker? Hakan. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Just click to end. Or is there a special thing I need to do to pass?
You have to flip this. If you are hard passing, you have to flip this. But
Got it.
and you
Done.
also press it. I don't think I can do anything else. I already did a lot of stuff. I'll pass.
Okay.
Over to scoring. Not bad. 1 hour for round 1.
Don't have
We
the
like
scoring
that.
order yet because I don't think anyone will do 10 points by this time.
Control 3 planets that have tech skip. Titans went out and made it happen. I didn't see that. Good on them.
You can declare what you're scoring and right click on the objective that you are scoring, then press score objective. Your token will go there automatically, but you have to move your token in the point tracker yourself.
No warfare secondary for Jolnar. And I don't even think second tech, just the first tech in Grav Drive.
Titans founded research outposts.
Very good on Titans. It's going to be a contentious one for the rest of the game. I am pretty sure we'll get to round 5 and there'll be a couple of people who haven't scored found research
I guess
outposts.
Oh,
in
I'm
our
sorry.
aim,
On this slice specifically, it is.
Yeah, scoring.
Okay. Yeah, I'm scoring a mass wealth right now.
I just think they're sexy. A Corangel, especially when you get some mechs on them. Honestly, you can look at them from like any angle with those mechs, and they just gorgeous.
2, 3 resources.
Just gorgeous.
And then 3 trade goods right here.
It's a personal opinion, though, but one shared by many in the streaming community. Is that all the scoring? So Hakan and Imperium cut out.
No more scoring.
Imperium seems to have 2.
Raise a fleet. Have
Ah,
non-fighter ships in a single system.
very nice. All right, so Custodes did not get taken. We can settle that up on the
I'll deal action cards.
prediction. Choose.
If someone wants to play political stability,
Oh,
now is the timing for it. After we
Somebody's
receive
getting
action
money.
cards. If not, I'll just press end of status phase. It is also the timing immediately to play Summit or Manipulate Investments. Does anyone have any of those action cards and wants to play it?
Metapod from Brazil really leading this table now, acting as the MC and very professional.
It
And
seems like a no, so Hakan starts by picking first. Strategy card.
love it. I truly believe every table needs an MC like this, just to keep the thing going, keep the train moving forward, beat the drums. You know, you're rowing the boat. You got the cocks.
Allocate your tokens, yellow.
Yeah, sorry, I was just allocating my tokens there.
You're looking at what? Oh yeah, thank you. I think I will.
At the end of the round, they always appear on top of your thingy things, so you allocate them however you want.
Using your trade goods to pay for the highlight. Good on you. Good on you, Ali B.
I don't know, just off the top of my head, I think that might be useful for me, Khan. I'm hoping.
Love this game. 1.
Leadership.
Somebody's going for custodes. Can't get there though. What? Gonna run the rift. I mean, I don't want to know. Enough thinking, just enjoy it. I don't really need the full details just yet. 0-0. Run 2 rifts. 1, 2, yeah. Oh man. Imperial's not going to... I mean, this thing of Imperial not being picked round 2, I think that's one of the interesting things in this tournament so far. 28 games, and the number that Imperial doesn't get picked, somebody's grabbing it. Double scoring. Yeah, did get the cruiser too. Benefiting $1 by picking Imperial. Going to have good speaker position next round.
Cool.
I'll just be right back there.
And we got Ether Stream as well. So and Mechatol has 2 anomalies next to it. So you could buy Ether Stream, run 2 rifts, like just go around the whole bloody galaxy, man. Keep rolling. Picks on
Sorry,
red.
hold up. I'm just thinking about what I would like.
Tech feels like the strongest pick. Warfare,
Jonah,
not as required.
do you know what you'd like?
Yes. The typical play is I would love for you to take tech.
Okay, yeah, I can take tech.
And then what would you like me to take as a thank you?
Oh, construction could be good.
I love a good construction. Absolutely.
Cool. I guess we're both very heavy PDS factions.
I do like not having to rely on raw combat rolls, yes.
And this is where you hear that conversation and you realize, do not underestimate the players at this table. They may not play what SCPT meta or TTS meta deems relatively standard, stock, but Jolnar indicating some insight into their own plans and how they mitigate their own fragile faction ability.
Right now, right?
I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
Oh, I want to go AFK for a second, but if you're going to do a build or something, then I can go. But I can hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the discussion on the anti-mass for Argent was just they've got this hard border between them and Jolnar. And possibly if they want to encroach on Jolnar's slice, they then need anti-mass to get across.
That's what you told me last round?
I am certainly leaving Vega Minor at the very least. I don't have the tokens at the very moment to do everything that I want and leave the systems.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, Hope's End is going to stay Titans.
I will make an agreement with you.
80 prelim games.
Actually,
80 qualifier games, 36 prelims, 6 semi-finals, and 1 final. 123 games in total.
If you are, does that sound? I mean, I get the impression you're already leaving Hope's End, but I think I want to make sure that happens.
So are you popping?
I'm gonna pop leadership. I'm gonna pop leadership either way. Let's just do it.
Only a Khan on a bit of AFK.
For tokens as well? I forget.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Difficult choices.
Oh, no, indeed.
I'm
certainly going to do this guy. I could also do this guy and 1.
I mean, I see what you're seeing, Humble, but in this table, I would not want to call it. I do think that Titan stretching and achieving as last pick the 3 tech skips was brilliant, and not relying on an explore to do it. Definitely puts them into best stead, and I believe won my heart last round for round 1. But let's just see how the rest of this thing unfolds. Raise a fleet, putting them in, see who builds up and who's chasing the others. But yeah, I mean, Grok time, maybe it's a victory point. I think they're scared of gender phase. They've heard of this, things like mutiny and.
I think you can end turn preemptively if you're
I'm gonna
just
go ahead.
communicating your
I'm gonna
strategy.
go ahead and intern then.
Did White follow leadership?
Okay. Where do you think you're headed?
White's working it out.
So I can plan over it.
If you can, Hope's End would be great, and we can alliance swap if you leave it right now. And also, please do not spin the Hope's End, assuming you.
I mean, if you're Titans, you just go grab Custodes right now. Yeah. I mean, there's no fucking around.
Hope's End,
Have they spent the influence?
Okay,
I mean,
so
if
yes,
you just kept Mir.
If you don't use the arms bolt,
Am I missing it?
alliance swap is go. Sound good?
Would you
And
mind tossing a trade good for not using arm salt?
I don't have a trade good.
You have
I
a
spent
commodity.
it. I have a commodity. Oh, I do have a commodity. You're right. I forgot. All right, sure, fine.
Okay, I will.
I'm just gonna pass it to you, and you will leave Hope's End.
Where do I go with this empty dreadnought? Oh, I can go here to the Rigel, and then I flippity switch. Yeah, okay, that works.
That's very good. It works out for everyone. All right,
Explorer Rigel 3.
And then we are doing this alliance swap, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here you go.
Rigel 3 off the scan link.
Where's mine? Here.
Taking Rigel 1.
I shift the sleepers into PDSs.
Whoa. Didn't bring any infantry. Didn't pick up the infantry. When you activate, you may explore. Yeah, he picks up. Yeah, brilliant. Cool.
Before I forget it. Hazardous frag.
Yeah, they've got 1, 2, 3. They got the $3 there. It is what it is. Very chillax. Jelna, got a bit of construction. Looking at the tech board.
Kind of sad that I won't spend Hope's End itself, but oh well.
All right, I want to make some neighbors, but I also want some things. So what do I do first? Well, let's fill out the slice.
It's like it's a chore to fill out the slice when you're taking the sexy.
Boys, and we're gonna do that. All right, so for the chat,
it's like prime rib.
We're gonna start with Acheon. Or Acheon? Acheon?
Cohen. Depends on your accent.
Cool, right? Yeah. It's hard to hear over the gills. All right, here we go, lads. Jolnar. Come on, Jolnar.
Hey, Frankie.
Never mind.
I would call it the prime rib and the lamb rack of Twilight Imperium. They are just so good.
Okay, let's do the popping of the trade here.
Let's see what we're doing now.
All right.
Hakan doing trade this time.
Now, who would I like to refresh for little to nothing?
Hey, I've got 4 potential over here, so great target. Love to make a trade.
I do love making trades. How about I trade you? I can refresh you for, let's say, one of your trade goods for you get 3.
You're saying I'll get 3 trade goods. You get 1. I get a refresh.
Let me do the math on that one. It's
That's what I'm trying to.
hang on. Okay, so no, refreshing. I'll refresh your commodities.
Yeah.
For 1 less. So that's like, so you'll get 3 trade goods, and I will get 1 of your, like, I will get the 1 extra.
So you're refreshing, and you want to trade immediately. So it's
That's
non-binding, but binding in a way. Okay.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay, and I'll keep 1 commodity, or you.
I'll keep 1 of your commodities as a trade good for me, and you get to refresh. No, wait. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So you're just asking for. All right.
Is this
So
is this
you're
just
saying
X
you're gonna
minus
give me the
1?
refresh.
Is this
Yeah.
is that what's happening?
Thank you, Guchos.
Yeah,
You know what
it's a -1 trade.
Gotcha. Okay. So thank you for the refresh. And then you're just going to go ahead and take 3 right away.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm washing these. Got it. Thank you.
Hakan, did you also get your trade goods from the primary?
No.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Any other
Hey,
trades?
Hakan, it's Julnar.
Hi, Jolnar. How are you?
I got this pesky trade good from my explorer that I'd like to get out of my commodities. Can I sell it to you for 1?
I think I can do that. I think we can do that. That sounds good.
Thank you so much. And then while we're here, I got 4 open commodities to refresh if you want to get into part of that as well. And I have an extra trade good to sweeten the deal if that does anything for you.
That definitely does anything. That does a lot for me. I do like that deal. So what are we talking about here? So I'm going to refresh you, and then we're doing like
wash +1.
wash +1. That sounds pretty fair. So I'm taking 1 extra trade good. Is that right?
Ooh, so yeah. So you can just go ahead and have that, and then I'll get my 4 commodities, and then you buy those 4 commodities for 4 trade goods.
That works for me.
I love it. Thank you so much. Here's your trade good, sir.
So next time you knock X -1, consider.
No, he just
Oh,
traded
pretty
me
much,
4 for
yeah.
4, and then I gave him an extra.
And then he gave him an extra. Yeah, so it's effectively.
Okay.
It's X -1.
Okay.
Expedite trade. X -1 dead meta. Boom, boom, let's go.
Yep.
Going the wrong direction.
Okay.
Given that Hakan has trade, it's not even dead meta.
Hakan, if would you also like to do an X -1 with me? As in, I give you 1 of my commodities, you refresh me, I give you 1 of my commodities, and then we wash each other, or you wash me, I guess.
Yeah, he's got no commodities left.
Yes,
No more commodities to wash anybody with.
But you could just you could wash my commodities by I give you the other 2. So I give you all 3 of my commodities, and you give me 2 trade goods. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that works for me.
That sounds great. Okay.
What
Alright.
color
Would I
are
also-
you, Kaz? I am so confused. What color are you, Kaz?
I'm blue.
I'm
So,
blue.
just to be clear,
da-dee-ba-da-dee.
you're refreshing me. I'm giving you 3 commodities, and you're giving me 2 trade goods. Correct?
Yeah, that's right. So I'm just going to add 1 more trade good to my pile of trade goods, and you're just going to wash. Is that right?
I'll have 2 trade goods at the end of it.
Yep,
That sounds correct to everyone? Okay.
Hey Hakan, this is Titans. Are you interested in doing an X +1 and I give you a relic fragment? A red one?
I do love the sound of that. That sounds wonderful. That's a very good trade. I'm happy with that. Is that you, Meta?
It is me.
All right, so I will just pull another trade good out of the pile. It's hard to keep track of this when it's digital, but I will just pull another one for the pile and refresh
Now,
you.
the idea of the trade is you give me 1 of your trade goods, you refresh and wash me, and I give you the red fragment.
Yeah. If we end up